Right. Oh, boy. Now I know you guys have been wondering.
Wait a minute. No, keep. I'm about to say, because I know I text somebody and they did not text.
They didn't text you back?
It better be a reason why you text me back.
You guys have been wondering, where the hell have we been? Let me tell you something. On Monday, I was just like, Mikhail, I'm taking the day off. And then Tuesday, Mikhail said, well, I'm taking the day off. I said, okay, well, we'll just record on Thursday. So here we are. First of all, if you're a first-time watcher, I hope that you click the subscribe button. Click that little thing right over Mikhail's head. Everybody knows to please like this video and to share this video to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, text message, or wherever you choose to share our videos. If you watch it, take a pic, put it on Instagram, tag me in it. As you guys know, we are in the process of, well, we're not in the process, we are already planning for our Scorpion Show barbecue, aka the block party, which is next Saturday. Okay, that is next Saturday in 9 more days. Okay, it's from 3 to 8:30. We're going to have a good time. Please bring school supplies for the children and bring a bottle. We're going to have music, we're going to have food, we're going to have my family. I'm just looking forward to having a good time, because I know a lot of people were saying early in the year, bring it back, and I was like, no, but it's here. It's like a week away, and it came so fast because like 3 weeks ago I was at the blackout. Now I'm all on the barbecue. So I hope to see you guys there, and I want to say thank you to those who have donated to the block party. Their names will be scrolling across the bottom, and somebody sent a real funny thing talking about, yeah, this is for the barbecue, this is for the children, this is not for your rent. Bitch, you really tried. But I got my life from that. It was funny. It was really funny. So thank you to those who have donated. And if you would like to donate, the link is inside the more info box. I'm going to close the donations off on Thursday. Next Thursday, which is the 18th, I'm going to close it off. Also, the Atlantic City, I mean Wildwood. Can you tell? Because you know my mind is all.
The Wildwood trip is.
Where's my order? August 27th.
August 27th. I keep getting August 20th and August 27th.
You got 2 busy
It's
days.
August. Yes, August the 27th. We still have seats available. So if you come to the
I know that's right.
if you come to the block party next Saturday, which is August the 20th, and you say, hey, Mikhail, I would like to go on the Wildwood trip with you guys on the 27th, you can pay me next Saturday. Okay, it's $40 per person. It's $25 for children 10 and under. But anybody over 10, you have to pay $40. Yes, so if you come next Saturday and you see me and you want to go on the trip and you have the money to pay, or if you have half of the money, and, you know, you can give me half and then you can pay the rest the day of. But you have to pay something in order for me to hold the seat for free.
I mean, that's right.
So yes, we're going to have fun in Wildwood.
Yes, I'm looking forward, because I haven't been to Wildwood since 1997.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. And yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So we're going to have 2 fun-ass weekends with the Scorpion Show. The block party and the Wildwood trip. As you guys know, there has been so freaking much going on. First, I want to get Donald Trump out the way. Because right now, you know, Donald Trump, he's failing in the polls really bad. Like, really, really bad.
Trailing behind 10 points or more.
Yes, and he's just been saying all kinds of off-the-hook stuff. But guess what? Just because we're not listening does not mean other people are not listening. So I know some people want to vote for the Green and Independents and Libertarian. Listen, stop fucking playing. Go to the polls and vote Democrat. Democrat. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say the name. But you know, he's just been really off the fucking hook, and it's to the point where I know he don't really want to be president. But he's already accepted the nomination. And it's people who really believe in him. And he is speaking to a silent majority in America. And he is waking up a lot of people. Got a lot of people to sign up to be a Republican just to vote for him. He has had the most votes ever by a Republican nominee in the... I don't know.
What's that mean?
I don't know. I'm turning it off. There. For a Republican nominee to be nominated to be president. So he's been doing a whole lot. He's been saying a whole lot. Recently, he's been saying that Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama is the co-founder and co-founder of ISIS. He's just been, he's been doing too much. Like every day I turn CNN on, it's something he said different. Then he was saying, Second Amendment people going to handle Hillary if she becomes president, which he hinted to, like there's something you can do about it if Hillary Clinton becomes president and she starts nominating her judges. So it was a joke from him, but Donald Trump has a way of making jokes not funny, and it's not funny. It's all about delivery. If you see if someone tweeted something and you don't see LOL behind it, that is not a fucking joke. That is serious. And people have a way of making things seem like a joke, but they're serious. Because we all talk like that. When we mean something, it might come off as a joke. But bitch, I ain't fucking playing. And all jokes have truth behind them anyway. Let's just be honest about that. So, he's just been doing a whole lot. He's a hot mess. And I just hope that Hillary doesn't just keep it cool like you've always been doing.
And also just keep talking about
the things you're going to change. Yeah.
Like she's been doing. She hasn't really been falling into. See, the thing about Hillary is that she can attack Donald Trump but then still talk about her policies, which Donald Trump has not been able to do yet. He's just been attacking her and everybody else. This past week or two, there's been so many Republicans saying, you know what? We ain't voting for Donald Trump.
Okay.
We may not even be voting for Hillary, but we damn sure ain't voting for Donald Trump. This actually may be the first time we don't vote at all because it's so bad.
Yeah.
He's making us look so bad. And you know, the New York Daily News had their cover the other day, said had a picture of Donald Trump and it said the joke is over, or it's no longer a joke. And it should have never been a joke, you know? Y'all should have always taken this man serious. Let me pull up exactly what it says. This isn't a joke anymore, and it has this goofy looking smirk on Donald Trump's face on the cover, and then it reads, when Trump hinted gun rights supporters shoot Hillary, he went from offensive to reckless. He must end his campaign. If he doesn't, the GOP needs to abandon him. They want to abandon him, they just can't. They can't. They really can't. You know why? Because nobody in the GOP wants to be president right now.
No
one wants to be
I think they're willing
president.
I think they're willing to throw away 2016 and get ready for 2020. And they're going to come with somebody who is really going to reinvigorate their party.
That'll be 3 elections in a row.
Yes, and I know they're over it. So they might not want to help Hillary too. They might say the same thing. Maybe this time because she's a woman, they really not going to want to help her. Because you know they ain't want to help Obama because he was a black man. It wasn't even about him being a Democrat, it was about him being a black man. And them not wanting to help him with anything. And what I've been seeing lately on Facebook, some stuff has been making me upset. Talking about, yeah, President Obama can't do things just for black people. And he can't make these changes without Congress voting on things to make changes. And they don't want to vote, they don't want to do nothing. And it's our fault that people like that are in there, in the House of Representatives and in the Senate. They don't want to do anything. We need to pay attention to who is on the ballots in November, because it's not just about the presidency. You got governorships on there, mayors, you got House Senate seats, you got House of Republicans, Supreme Court, like,
well, not Supreme Court judges, but
not
you're electing president.
Yeah,
determines who's going to be on the court. And I had posted a post the other day on Instagram saying, listen, if you want things to continue the way they're going, I need you guys to pay attention to who's going to be elected president, because that will determine the way our country, the direction that it's going to go, especially when it comes to the courts. And if you don't want Donald Trump to become president, I need you to think good and hard about the Hodges versus the gay rights.
How it could be overturned.
Yes,
if they
and how it can be overturned.
If they get a Republican on the Supreme Court.
Obergefell. I hope that's now the way it's pronounced. Obergefell. Just please pay attention, guys. Please pay attention. I can't stress that enough. Kevin can't stress that enough. We are down to 3 months until the election. 3 months. And before you know it, August will be over just like that. Hell, 3 months until the election and 4 months to the end of the year. That went fast. It is already August. The middle of August. It was just Friends and Family Day at the church.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
Time go by too fast, and
it's going by so fast.
as a kid, it used to seem like forever. But as an adult,
it's like, whoa. Like, whoa, slow down. I just whoa, hey, what's going on?
just don't be ready for it. But yeah, so listen,
Listen, you better be ready, because I'm about to tell you why. Keep talking. No, keep talking.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so please make sure that y'all go into the polls. And if you are not registered to vote, please make sure you sign up, because there is a cutoff to when you can register. I don't know the exact thing, but I'll find a link and I'll post it inside the more info box, so that way you guys can register to vote if you're not registered to vote. I hope you are registered to vote. It is very important to vote. And do not let November 7th pass you by. Baby.
Get ready. Get ready. The Lord is coming soon.
Okay.
And it'll be faster than this.
Listen.
You heard me now. Get ready. Get ready.
You better.
Get ready. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Okay? I showed my pastor this. He fell out. Baby, the way she disappeared, okay?
Well, I haven't seen that in a minute.
Get ready, yo, get ready, because time's going by fast. Before you know it, he will be returning, okay? He'll be walking down 22nd and Burks. Okay? And you better get
Might
ready.
be ready at the barbecue next week.
Okay?
Never know.
Listen, will you be ready? That's the question. Okay? Not will he be ready, will
So,
you be ready?
so more stuff has come out about Malia Obama. One of her friends set her up recording a video. Looked like she was taking a selfie, but she was actually recording a video, and the video got out, and it seems that Malia was smoking in the video. I don't know if it was weed or if it was a cigarette. I don't know what it was. But yeah, she got caught. But you know what? When I clicked on her name, like she was trending like all day.
When?
Tuesday or Wednesday, she was trending all day, had about 300,000 tweets. And most of the tweets that I seen, they were all in defense of
this right here.
They were all in defense of Malia Obama. I just want to say this. Yes, Barack Obama is our president, Michelle Obama is our first lady. However, Malia Obama is now 18 years old. Okay? She is out of school. She's going to Harvard next year. You know, I know this picture is not a good look because her father's the president, but so what? We've all made dumb decisions as children, as teenagers. And she is going to learn from situations like this. First of all, she's going to learn to erase people like that girl out of her fucking life. She's going to get people around her that's going to be there for her. So it's all about making the right choices. What she did there in public was not a great choice. But who am I to sit here and judge a fucking teenager? And then the people that got mad about Malia doing that, were you upset when the Bush twins was out there doing their thing? Because I mean, they were really off the motherfucking rails when George Bush was our president and they were in that White House. So, like, don't come at her if you didn't come for them. Or if you don't have children that's probably smoking and doing the same damn thing. Like, how can you do that? She's going to learn from this. I'm sure the president, and I know for sure, Michelle has set her ass down and like, look, we only got 5 more months to go, but do not fuck this up for us. Do not make us the story, okay? So I'm not saying that they're not going to do anything, but legally, she can do what she wants now, except for drink. She can do whatever she wants, except for drink. So leave that little girl alone. But I hope that Malia decides to make better decisions in the future. Because some things like this, if she wants a political future, you know how the girls, how shady they are, they will start pulling up and digging up your pants. So I hope that she does make the right choices. But to keep talking about this and making this about Michelle and Barack, no, leave that shit alone. She's making her own decision. She's 18.
Right.
Bye.
Bye. But no, there is no but. What I was going to say was, like you said, you know, she's 18 years. Is she 18 yet?
Yeah, she's 18.
She's 18. Yeah, no, 5
Okay.
She's 18. Listen, we all make mistakes. I did some crazy shit when I was 18. I don't smoke and I didn't smoke, but I did some crazy shit when I was 18. Hell, I did some crazy shit the other day.
What, take me to Popeyes?
No, that's not crazy. It ended crazy.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not crazy. Well, it didn't end crazy with me and you, because that's...
I know, you know what?
Crazy. Well, that's not even crazy. No, that's normal with you and Nina.
Baby.
It just got real loud.
Listen, I just hope
The
she's
whole block
cooking
got
next
quiet.
week. I hope she's cooking.
Yeah, she cooking. She said it.
Oh.
She said, listen,
Oh.
I just want him to keep it on a professional level. Okay?
That's right.
That's right. She ain't taking it against
Yeah,
you.
family argue.
Yes.
But baby, let me tell you something.
Well, let me just
Don't
finish
push
with
the
Malia
buttons,
Obama.
but yeah.
Yeah, she's 18 and just let her make her mistakes, okay? I know we like to think of the Obamas as this perfect family, but they got flaws just like the rest of us. And their children are going to grow. You know, it's interesting that we're having this conversation about Malia Obama, because me and your mom went at it the other day about them.
Really?
Yes, and I forgot to tell you. So we were downstairs watching TV, and I keep seeing this blue pill on your floor. I hope that's not Viagra.
Baby.
It's a pill.
That's a fucking Altoid. Don't you fucking do it.
I'm just saying.
I'm too young for my dick not to be working. I'm sorry to be so frank.
My dick don't work
And
with certain,
Camden.
when I'm with certain people. Well, I mean, when I'm with certain people, it don't work. Listen, no, but anyway. I gotta go. Texting somebody right now, call me and say it's an emergency. No, listen, but
yeah, what y'all was talking about?
So we were going at it because the picture with Sasha came out of her working, and I said, and I forgot who else was in there, and we were talking about that's cool, that that she's working, this, that, and the third, and your mom said, well, she don't have to work. They don't have to work ever again. All that money they got. And so I forgot who else the person that was there. And they was like, yeah, but that's true. They were like, but
gotta get that
work ethic. Oh, please, all that money I got. I said, well, you make it sound like it's a bad thing that she's working. He don't have to work. Well, a lot of people don't have to work when their parents are wealthy, but they work because they want to know what it's like to work.
They want their children too.
Yeah,
they don't always have to depend on mom and dad. She's from a different era.
Well, no, she's not from a different era because people of her era would say that they should work, right? In her era. You said she's from a different era, but people in her era would be glad that she's working.
I don't think people that if they had the money, they probably wasn't out there working.
No, because
that's not always true. Because a lot of things are past there. I understand what she's saying, but I don't agree. I believe that children should not be that privileged to where they don't work to know what it feels like to earn a dollar.
Right. I just couldn't relate to what your mom was saying at all. Because it's like, I couldn't relate only because my mother and father made me and my sister work. We had to work. To the point that now, I don't know what it feels like not to work because they made us work. Just like my mom made me get a job. You know what I mean? Like, I could not, I remember that summer, I just was like, I don't feel like going to this PennDOT to get this permit. And my mom was like, you're going to get it. And, because you're not going to be walking around here looking for a ride or you're going to get it. And I didn't understand it until I got it. And I was like, now I get it. I understand why she was making me get it. But I was shocked that your mom was saying that. I was just like, wow. Because I usually hear your mom pro people doing the right thing. Not Obama, but pro people doing the right thing. Like, I don't see your mom as a handout type of person. I see your mom as being that person like, no, you're going to get the fuck up and work. That's how I envision your mom. So when she said that, I was shocked. Like, I can't believe you're saying that. And she was dead serious. Like, I was like, okay, Miss Barr. I get paid to debate your son, not you. Okay? So we're not going to go there in this living room. Because sooner or later she'll be saying, well, you can get the fuck out. Like she's always telling me to do.
Ah, wait, okay. So, Power. I seen Power on Sunday. Okay, the lines, I said it last week.
It's just too much.
But really this week.
It's too much jerking off and fingering for me.
I don't know if it was a prosthetic dick or not. But it was his dick. It was black just like him. It's a little bit too much sex going on for me on this show.
Yeah, get to the point.
Yes, get to the point. Like it opened up with Tommy fucking Holly. Like, why?
Right.
And why isn't she not killed yet?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Like she is really hell bent on having Ghost killed. Like she is not. Tommy, what the fuck are you? If you won't do it, I'll fucking do it.
To the point where she's setting up appointments
To get him killed. She might end up getting herself killed.
Yeah. I told you. I hope it's painful, and I hope it's a painful death that we all can just sit and watch. Like I hope it's like Game of Thrones. You know, for those of you that watch Game of Thrones, when they split them people's or they split them throats, and then you watch them. Oh baby, listen.
They watch them die.
They start spitting up, and then you watching them trying to gasp for air, but you know they're not gasping for anything because that's how I want Holly to go. Game of Thrones type death. Somebody just come behind her, slit her throat, and just watch her. And you just watch it like, yes, bitch. That's you've been talking this shit 3 seasons, going to somebody's house and stealing their damn shit. Who the fuck you think you are?
Yes, and we see that. Wait a minute. What else was going on? Oh, they did the drug heist and everything. Okay, now I'm ready for I'm ready for Kanan to go back to New York. He can say goodbye to what's her name? Anika Noni Rose character, Jukebox.
Oh, now
it's time for I'm not tired of her. I'm ready for Kanan and Ghost to have this confrontation.
That ain't gonna happen to the end of the fucking season.
Probably. They're gonna drag it the fuck on out. And I'm tired of seeing Tommy thinking he's handling everything and he's doing such a horrible job.
I mean, he's snorting up every.
He's doing such a horrible job, and then, you know, like, what you call him is trying. Ghost is really trying to, like, you know, meet with him and talk to him and find out who's trying to kill who, and Tommy's just like, fuck you, I'm just not listening to you. So we see that they're not going to work this out right now, like, until Tommy is really going to need Ghost. And then the guy that worked for the nightclub, I can so see him being killed because his friends are really trying to get him to steal the money from the club, and he's going to get caught up somewhere to where he fucks it up. And then you see Ghost working shit out with the girl about the club, on who's going to own the club, and it's going to go down between Ghost and the people that run the other club. It's like a lot of stories within one going on right now. And Tasha, I don't know what Tasha's going to do. She doesn't have a goddamn job, but she's using Keisha's shop to do the hair business and stiff people for their money. Just overcharge people until she get caught.
Basically, until she get caught. And then they have her damn face on the Action News at 6 o'clock.
Yes, but I think Tasha's gonna end up fucking up Holly in the end. It might be Tasha.
It might be her who fucks her up.
Cause Holly is like, she's watching and learning, and she's like, okay, I'm learning this. I'm okay. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Now I know really what to do when I go to the banks and everything. Now I really don't need y'all. And then that's when her karma's gonna get her ass. Like, get her right the fuck on out of here. And Tommy's going to be hurt. He's really going to be hurt. And then she's pregnant.
I want somebody to write Tasha. I'm not Tasha. I want somebody to write Holly a bad check and then let her go and try to cash it.
Yeah. They might do that as a setup. You never know.
I want them to.
Just
write her a bad check. Let her go to the bank. You follow her to the bank. Watch her go in there and then watch her come out. with that dumb look on her face while she's in handcuffs. And write the check for about $20,000 and see how far she gets.
And she still hasn't told Tommy that she's pregnant. I don't know about that part of the storyline. I don't know. But yeah, Power is good. I can't wait to see it this Sunday. But I hope it's less fucking and more to the storyline. Y'all know I seen Greenleaf last night. So good. Greenleaf is so good to the point where I don't want this show to end yet, but we are getting there. We are getting there, and all the truths are out and coming out, except well, all of them are out except for the gay husband. Okay, and then mind you, last night Lady Meg gonna say, "We are in a storm. We are going through a storm, but we're gonna get out of it because you know she did her little preaching thing. This wasn't in church, but at the little family dinner. And baby, when the sun's true tea come out, it's gonna be a fucking typhoon in that family.
How that song goes? There's a storm out over the ocean.
You know I don't know.
And it's moving this old way. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely.
You don't sing like that on Sundays, right?
Drift away, Lord. Drift away. They gonna write that in Deacon Davis' obituary because every time he gets up to do devotional, that is a song people things. And we trying to figure out is that the only song you know?
Maybe that's the song that moves him.
That's his. That's his song. You know, every deacon should have a song, and that's his song.
It's really crazy. So the bishop that shot the brother, who's the deacon.
I didn't know the brother was a deacon. I thought he was had another role. Yeah, but I thought he had another role in the church. I didn't know he was on the deacon board.
He's a deacon, and he shot him.
Are you sure he's a deacon?
Yes, the brother.
I never knew that he was, because
I never hear his name is Deacon. What's his name, baby? Greenleaf.
I didn't know he was a deacon. I didn't know his role on the show was a deacon. I gotta catch up.
Yeah, he's a.
I keep telling you, Game of Thrones has me.
Bitch, Games of Thrones, you can watch that on demand anytime because HBO got it.
Well, this gonna be on. This is on demand too. Every time I turn on demand, this show hour
up because Oprah is playing.
Yeah, okay. It's about damn time, Oprah.
I believe he is a deacon. Let me see cast and character.
I could be wrong, but I didn't know he was a deacon.
This is Mac, Lady May's brother. I thought they call him Deacon Mac.
Maybe.
I think they call him Deacon. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But anyway, he got shot. He got shot in the church.
Did.
He ain't dead.
I don't want nobody shooting nobody in no damn church, especially not the bishop.
Yeah, the
You
bishop
should have
shot
put him
him.
behind the damn shed somewhere and shot
Because
him.
he was over, you know, because he's just like, after all these years of night,
and I found out that you was really messing with my daughter.
Shot him. They try to not clean it up, but they just try to think about what to do first. But Pastor Greenleaf, she was like, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling. Called the cops. The bishop goes to jail. That's when then they found out that
her husband shot him.
yeah, she knows because she go in there and see what happened. And then we find out that the other guy from Noah's Ark, his girlfriend, she's like, I'm leaving because, you know, a lot of people coming over and she don't even know that. I mean, they called up the wedding, but they didn't tell certain people that the wedding is called off because he was fucking the Pastor Grace Greenleaf. And so the girl, she comes back. She slapped the shit out of him. But she's like, we're going to try to make it work. But what I think it was her mother. Like, no, you go make it work, and you go get some of that Greenleaf money too.
Okay.
So you just don't.
And if you don't give me some money, I'll let everybody know that you were sleeping with my fiance.
Yes.
That's
Yeah. That's how you know it's
work
gonna
that.
happen.
Yeah, that's how you work that. You don't want me to say nothing? Hand me off the check.
Yeah, don't nobody know what happened. Don't nobody know what happened. And I think it's gonna come out that the guy from Why Did I Get Married, that his daughter and Mac, something probably done happened. Because she done told the other girl that he touched her. But, you know, it ain't go nowhere when the parents asked her, did he ever do anything? She said no. But her grown ass is going to come out because that girl's going to tell her mother something went down. Because it's going down on Greenleaf.
It's a good show, right?
I love it. I fucking love it. And I can't get enough of Lynn Whitfield. Like, I love her. I love her.
She's awesome. I think
She's nasty on this show, but I love her.
Winfield is the epitome of a shady, nasty, stuck-up.
I think you meant
Epitome. Epitome. Yes. Yes. You know that. Thank you.
But they get you.
Of a nasty, shady, bougie first lady, and she plays that role so well. Okay.
Yes, it is just going down. Then the girl that told her father what's been going on.
The only thing Lynn Whitfield is missing is them hats.
Oh, you don't like the hat she wear? She don't wear no hats?
I don't ever really see her wear hats.
I think she wear, well, every first lady gotta wear hats. I probably don't pay attention.
Well, they don't have to. I mean, it's tradition that they do, but they don't have to, because there's a lot of, like for instance, the first ladies that are coming up nowadays, the young first ladies, they like me.
They still trying to keep the marriage together in the beginning already.
We ain't putting no hats on our head. I think the church hats eventually in the next couple of years will be a thing of the past, to the point where you walk into church and you won't see no church hats.
What Rihanna told that lady, you gave up
your soul for a parking spot and a hat.
for a hat and a parking spot. Parking spot and a hat. When is Rihanna coming back?
I don't know.
I need to fix my life to come back. It's been going for too long. Now it's time to come back with the jump off. Have you guys been watching the Olympics? I have been enjoying
I don't watch
every moment of the Olympics. It's a tradition that I have to watch everything, and it's hard for me to really watch all the time because I've been into the politics very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that Michael Phelps is doing the damn thing. I believe he's won 3. No, tonight he's going up for another gold medal. Maybe I should speak into existence. He's won 3 gold medals so far. The girls in the gymnastic team, that fucking Simone Biles. I have never seen a gymnast like her. Mm-hmm. Now, yes, we may go off. I'm old school. Like, I remember Dominique Dawes and Kerri Strug and all the other ogres. Like, I remember, like
Caitlyn Jenner.
Baby, you tried it. Now, that's too far back. She was before my time. I wasn't even born.
Was she even playing there?
Who?
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn did the calf line or something like that.
I thought that was Bruce.
Whatever. Same person. And I didn't mean no harm. Same body. Different person. So, before I get my ass whooped, stop it. Don't even go.
I was about to go.
Don't even encourage it. Wait, so
she want to pose nude with Bruce's gold medal.
But wait, I seen that she never posed nude.
Good.
She just had the gold medals on.
She couldn't.
I'm thinking like, why?
Why?
For the Olympics? Bye, girl. Bye.
Girl,
Like,
nobody wants to look at your ugly ass.
And I'm glad there's been no more hype about Caitlyn. Like, it's over with. So
now you're going around.
now Caitlyn hitting people with cars. Not Caitlyn. What's her name? The mother. What's her name?
Bruce?
No, the mother.
Chris,
the real mother. Chris going around crashing cars.
There's a whole lot
and getting new ones.
There's a whole lot of mothers in that house. Mother's Day has got to be
the best holiday.
The best holiday in that house.
So wait, so Simone Biles, let me tell you something. She is very clean when it comes to her landings and her routines. I have never seen a gymnast like her. And that's taken away nothing from Gabby Douglas. Because we was all happy for Gabby. Yeah. We were all happy for her. But when I seen somebody post a video of Simone Biles, like around February, they posted it on Facebook. It was a viral video. And I just like, oh, she's going to clean up at the Olympics. Then when we get to the Olympics, you see Gabby, and Gabby is not who Gabby was in 2012. She wasn't moving right. She wasn't landing right. She didn't feel like she was confident enough to even be there, in my opinion. And then you got this Simone Biles, who is just killing the fucking game. Like, that, I think her best routine is the floor exercise. But it's just crisp, clean. And she won a gold medal today, and all around gymnasts like vaults and the uneven bars, and then the floor exercise and all that stuff for people that don't know what that means. And Ali Raisman came in second place. She's also on the U.S. team. So we've been cleaning up with the female gymnastics. With the men, no, not really. We also won a gold medal today in judo.
That's good.
The basketball teams, they've been killing it. Now, I happened to watch the women's basketball match on Sunday, and they beat Senegal. They had like 120 points. Senegal only had like 40-something points. Now, that's just, like, you ain't got to blow them out like that. Just have fun with the girls. But beat them. Like, dude, I don't know. It was just, that's embarrassment. But anyway, it's just been fun to watch. And it was also fun to see the U.S. men's basketball team cheering on Michael Phelps and Ryan Lochte and all the other guys and stuff. And that Katie Ledecky, she is so good at swimming. I've never seen nobody swim fast like her. She's breaking world records. And she even broke her own world record. So we've been doing the damn thing. Venus and Serena lost. The only thing I'm going to tell y'all is this. They are sick women and injured playing at the Olympics just because it's the Olympics. And I don't think that it hurt. They was excited to get there, but they were injured. So I can't. That's the only thing I can say. And oh well, that's the first loss ever at the Olympics for them, and it still doesn't take away from who they are and what they have done. And we will see them at the U.S. Open. But I hope you guys are watching the Olympics. It's fun because I think this weekend starts track and field, and that's one of my favorite events, and one of Mikhail's too, because I can't say why, but you know why when you watch. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Is it really that good?
Hey, that's your favorite sport, huh? St. Olympics night is one of my favorites. It's just going down. It comes on all the Bravo networks, so just make sure y'all watch the Olympics. Check it out if you're not into it. Because I'm very impressed with us, because we just women. Like
I was going to a Olympics watch party the other night, and some guy stuck his finger in my butt.
Did he? I was that watch party. How many people were watching? And can I tell y'all, I'm gonna clean this up. There's this preview that came on Greenleaf last night for Ava DuVernay's new show, or I think it's something, Queen Sugar.
Queen
Baby. This shit, nah, this is no, I mean, I shouldn't disrespect Tyler like that, but baby, she is doing the damn thing. Like, I need Oprah to send us an advanced copy. Just so, like, because I'm ready. I'm ready for Queen Sugar. It's coming on September 6th and 7th. It's a 2-night premiere. And just for that one whole minute, I was captured by the storyline. And
well, look how good Selma was. That was a very good movie.
She plays no games. And those actors are actors. Actors.
They're not the typical Tyler Perry actors.
What? As they always say on Tyler Perry. They be like, what?
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 You're sleeping with who?
Like, I'll be mad. Like, why do I always say, what? Like, they be like, what? Watch it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then they always say, what, like, 5 seconds later. Come on now. Y'all got to get that together. What else is going on? Little fucking Mo.
Little fucking Mo.
All I'm going to say is this. In the words of Den Jones from 2 years ago,
where there's
with
smoke,
there's fire.
That's what he said.
Hey.
And you know who he's talking about.
Yes, Beyonce and Jay-Z.
And I haven't seen a text message, an inappropriate conversation come out between those two since Den said that.
Okay.
But, Little Mo, you are our girlfriend. You've been on our show. We love you. We want you to come back. You're still our girlfriend. But baby, I don't know what's going on, but your man seems to be in a whole lot of unnecessary shit. Okay? Now listen here. A few years ago, there was text messages that came out allegedly between your husband, I don't think he was your husband at the time, but your husband now, and a young lady from Instagram, where they were talking really sexually explicit conversations they were having, and then it went on to him asking the female that when they have sex, can another man be in the room watching? Because that's, he liked. Well, then you came out and you were a firefighter Mo, and you doused that fire by saying that it was actually you and not him texting. And I don't think a lot of people believe that little Mo. But, it says, through thick or thin, death, you gonna ride with your man. So you rode with him, and
she's still riding with him.
You're still riding with him. So now, recently, I'm getting tagged the other day, and this fucking, and I'm like, why do I keep getting tagged in that? I'm like, okay, let me look at it, Mikkel. And it's another screenshot of another text message conversation allegedly between your husband and young lady about her being pregnant, and she wanted to keep the baby, but he doesn't want to keep the baby. That's the text message I saw. But then apparently there's other text messages where
another woman, and he's still talking about
men and their anatomy and all this whole other stuff. And it's like, listen, little Mo, if this is him doing this, then you need to check him ASAP.
Not unless she's with it.
If this is you doing this, little Mo, then you need to stop. This is not a good look for him or you. First of all, I couldn't even imagine a female putting this out there as a joke and then having people think that their husband was gay, because that's basically what it is. It's like, if this is you, then why would you?
But this is the thing. She still fucked him and got pregnant, right?
Huh?
She still fucked him and got pregnant.
Who?
Even though the girl.
I don't know. I guess, that's what the text message says. But who knows what's going on? First of all, this is my thing, and this is no shade to anybody. Okay, what I'm about to say is no shade. No shade, and I don't want nobody to laugh, I don't want nobody to snicker or take it as shade. But I do not see Little Mo and Dynamite being this big celebrity couple that people would just make this up about him and do this to him. Like, I don't see them. They're the type of couple that I'm like, I'm happy for them, let them go about their business. They're not the type of couple that I want to see break up, or that I would even expect TMZ to report this kind of about them. You know what I mean? Like, they're not that big of a couple. Like, for instance, you and I are not that big of bloggers for people to be making this whole national news about us. You know what I mean? If it makes sense of what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I can't see people making this up about him, especially when this is an ongoing thing in the Philly streets.
But I mean, I will say this though. I know that Little Mo knows how to use social media to promote. Yeah, but maybe she's got something big coming out. I don't know.
But why? Okay, now let's just say that that's it. Little Mo is using this type of drama to promote something that she has coming out. Why would she risk her husband's reputation on hopes of promoting something of hers in the future? Like, why would you put out there that my husband somehow might be gay, or insinuate that he's gay, or insinuate that he likes other men in the room when he's having sex with a female because he likes to see a man get his rocks off too? Like, why insinuate that just to promote something? It makes no sense.
Because it's gonna have people talking.
Yeah, but
and then I seen one of her Instagram posts where she got the new music coming out, and it was like, I don't remember.
If that's the case, you know what? If that's the case, she needs a new publicist.
Yeah.
ASAP. I saw this video, before you say something, I saw this video the other day. It's from 2008, Sasha Fierce era. And Beyonce did this interview. And in the interviewer was having fun with her, and she was asking all these fun questions. And she said to Beyonce, I want you to hurry up, and I want you to answer these questions without thinking. Tell me what you think the minute I say a word or a name. And so Beyonce was, doing her thing until the woman got to Sarah Palin. Because remember, at that time, 2008, she said Sarah Palin, and the lady said, a joke or serious? And Beyonce got stuck. And then she got so stuck that she cut her eye over to the side. And you could tell whoever she was looking at was telling her, don't say shit. So she just sat there, and the lady said, and she sat there laughing, and the lady said, well, because you're laughing, I'm gonna take it as a joke. And Beyonce said, okay. Lil Mo, you need a publicist like Beyonce's that's going to look at you on the side and say, don't do that. Okay? That's not how you promote shit. That's not how you do it.
At all. I just hope that this is
What'd you
not
say? At all. You want to promote something, Lil Mo? Come on our show. Okay? Come to the school.
I want her and Carl
Yeah.
to put this shit to bed right now. Well, not right now.
Who the hell is Carl?
Carl, that's her boyfriend. I mean, her husband.
Oh, see, I only know him as Dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh, he is Carl, because that's what Dennis kept calling him that day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, put this shit to bed. Like, this needs to stop.
Put it to bed. And if it's you, Lil Mo, I want you to stop doing this.
But you can only imagine how many people be in her husband's DMs,
right?
Being thoughts, and maybe she took his phone and.
But
I don't
why
know.
would she play like that?
I don't know, because I don't play like that.
I don't play like that either. I'm not going to insinuate that somebody's gay if they're not gay.
Well, look,
Like,
she said if she has a baby by him. She for sure has a baby by him. And
what is that supposed to mean?
There's
a lot of men out there who got babies by women.
That's not what I'm saying. What I was getting to was maybe, let's just say if this is true, I don't really want to go there. But if that's what they do in their bedroom, that's what they do.
Well, then keep it out of.
Well, keep it. But
listen,
ain't nothing else I can
listen.
I can't.
Let me tell you something, Kevin. If that's what her and her husband like to get into, then so be it.
So be it.
But don't
But don't admit it.
don't do this and then come out and lie and say, oh, well, this is just.
I
a
don't
joke.
know. I don't think she's going to address it. And I would say leave it alone. But everybody has been hitting us up, tagging us like, bitch, are y'all going to talk about it? I don't know what else to say. This is the second time.
3 strikes. I was always told 3 strikes you're out. No. I go by the old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, no, there will not be a twice, okay?
All right.
Because once you try to fool me the second time, I'm sorry, but game's over.
But
I don't know what to
because there are a lot of women who accept their men being bisexual if they're upfront about it.
Right.
But you don't want to be hit with a flam like, bitch, we done did all of this and now I got to find out through somebody else. And
listen, maybe he is bisexual, and maybe, you know, Little Mo. I'm saying, listen. Listen. I'm just saying, maybe if he is bisexual, I didn't say he was, but if he is bisexual and Little Mo is okay with it, then that's fine. But stop doing these stupid text messages and talking to these girls on social media, because they ain't nothing but they're going to put you out there.
But then again, and another thing in defense of him, it could the rest of that stuff could have been photoshopped.
It could have,
or it could be the right phone number.
It could have, but who wants to Photoshop him?
Well, look, people did it with Tiger, right?
But Tiger is a celebrity.
But I'm just saying, people do shit like that.
Tiger,
maybe
listen,
because you know it's people that's
yes.
Deep.
But I'm not denying that people do it. I'm just saying that Dynamite and Tiger are not. Tiger
They're
is
not
actually,
on the same level.
He's somebody that I can see somebody doing that to, because Tiger actually has a career in the industry, where Dynamite is a local boxer who's married.
He's been on that.
Yeah, but he's not somebody that you could take to New York City and stand him on the street and expect 10 people to walk up to him and know who he is, Kevin. Whereas though Tiger, you could take him to New York City, stand him on the street, and guarantee that 10 people gonna know who the hell he is. Do you see what I'm saying?
I get it. So you're saying he's just not that big?
He's not that big for people to want to do that. And if people are wanting to do this to him, you should stop and find somebody else to lie.
You just never know. It could be somebody. This could be somebody from Philly doing this shit,
or it could be somebody from Philly who knows him.
I don't know. I'm just done talking about it. And I don't ever want to talk about this again. I just want Mo and Carl to be happy. That's the best thing.
Listen,
they got 2 families. What I want to know is how they make it work. I want to know how she. I know. If she's Christian, you know, I want to know if she's Muslim. How does she transition? I want to know so much. Like, it's not the end. I want to be able to talk to Mo and get to know all of this stuff.
What's going on with her new life? Yeah. The last time we interviewed her, she was married to her ex-husband.
Yes.
And we haven't interviewed her since
No,
she's
but
moved
I
out.
want, like, how do they blend the families? Like, are the other children converted as well? Like, I want to know. That's the stuff I want to talk and have fun about. Not.
I definitely want to ask her about the whole Muslim situation because I mean,
because now she's garbed up and everything.
everything. Like, wow.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm just like,
Well, she is married, so most of the time, women that marry a man of a different faith usually convert.
you are absolutely right. But let me tell you something. When I am grounded and rooted in my faith, there is nothing a man or a woman can do to get me
to convert.
You just can't.
And I think,
If I confessed with my tongue and believed in my heart that God raised Jesus Christ from the grave, then I cannot turn around and then
go to another religion.
say that
But then again, you just don't know, because see, now this is the conversation I'm gonna have with Mo.
Yes.
Because definitely, like, you're a Christian woman, he's Muslim. You have a child. How do you raise your child? How do you bring him up? Do you raise him in the Christian faith or
No,
the Muslim
he's
faith?
going to be raised in the Muslim faith because that's the man. If she's now
But
Muslim,
some women don't want to do that.
but I don't. First of all, as far as I know, in almost every religion, the man is the head of the household. So I can't imagine the man being the head of the household and then the woman telling the man, "No, my child's going to be raised this way." Well, that's his child too.
Well, remember on Love and Hip Hop, cause I remember the guy with the big teeth, and then that girl Jen the Pen. He was Muslim. She was, I think.
But Jen the Pen and him weren't married. We talking
No,
about
they weren't
married.
married, but they were living in the same house.
Yeah, but we talking about somebody who's married.
Okay.
We talking about marriage.
If you're
we're not talking about somebody playing house.
Yeah. Now,
We're talking about marriage.
if you're married or not married, and you are both of different faiths, how do you raise your children? Do you raise them with both religions and then allow him to pick, him or she to pick, or do you say, well, I'm the man or he's the man, so my child will be brought up under?
And not only that, I can't even imagine. First of all, he's Muslim. She's now Muslim, I'm assuming, but then raising the child as a Christian. How does that look? How do you do that in a Muslim household? It's impossible.
Yeah.
That's impossible. That's like having your parents be both Christians and then raising the child as a Muslim. How?
True.
You can't do that. You can't. It's just virtually impossible. I know for a fact that they are raising their child up as a Muslim in a Muslim household. And if he's being the man of the household and and she's not, and they're not, then something's wrong, because that means that she's wearing the pants and not him.
And I gotta give kudos to Michelle Williams, John. Mikkel sent me a video Monday. Was it Monday? Monday morning.
2 days ago.
It woke me up.
And I knew you didn't
And it
see
was
it, 'cause you
comedic
didn't
gold.
send it to me, so I knew you didn't see it. I said, Kevin didn't post it or send it to me. I know he has not seen this.
You got Draymond Green, Horace Grant, and Michelle Williams in a Foot Locker commercial. Draymond and Horace is just sitting there. Draymond sits down. Horace sits down. He's not recognizable without the glasses.
His name is God.
Yes, okay. So when he puts them on, Draymond recognizes who he is. And what happened to the point where
So then Michelle, they're discussing about, Horace is telling Draymond, if you want to be who you want to be, you have to stand out. You have to stand out.
Yeah,
and I guess
sure.
Horace was letting him know, listen, you see how you recognize me with these goggles? Because these goggles help me to stand out. And that's when Michelle turned around and chimed in and said, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
You have, And so Horace looks at her and says, oh, no, thank you. I don't want anything.
Yeah,
thinking that she's a waitress. Why? That right there was classic. Because you have to see the subliminal messages in there, which I think was genius on Michelle's part to take part in. Because for years, people were saying that Michelle did not stand out in Destiny's Child. And so for Horace not to recognize that, and then for her to have to explain to them, I'm not a waitress, I'm Michelle Williams. And by saying Michelle Williams, they still didn't know who she was. And she said from Destiny's Child, and they said, oh. And then for Draymond to then turn around and say, well then can you introduce me to, and
they discuss us.
but we knew who he was going to ask. Can you introduce me to Beyonce?
Okay.
We knew that's what he was going to ask. But the commercial was genius for Michelle to take part in because it's always awesome to make fun of yourself. And I think that people who do comedy, they know that the best type of comedy is when you're making fun of yourself. Like, for instance, I laugh and I joke and this, that, and the third. And for a lot of people who know and a lot of people don't know, I went to the Walnut Street Theater. I was a student there some years ago. And it was so fun for me. I took acting classes there and it was so fun. Like, I learned so much. And one of the things that I knew, but just was reiterated to me while I was there, is that, you know, the best thing for a comedian to do is to make fun of themselves. And so a lot of times I find myself when I'm cracking on people and making jokes, I'll find myself making a joke about myself before y'all do.
Okay.
Because then it's like, now what you gonna say?
Yeah.
And it leaves a lot of people stuck because they're like, but damn, I was about to say something about him being bald and I can't because he done threw the bald thing in there. Or a lot of times I'll be like, you know, somebody be like, I need my hair done. I'm like, yeah, I need mine done too. Or like today I was at work and we were talking about kids and I was talking to this guy and from a different department. He don't know shit about me from Adam or Eve. And I said, do you have kids, to the guy? And he said, no, I don't have no kids. And then he looked at me, he said, do you have kids? And I looked at him and I said, I don't think that's legal in this state for me to have kids. And the two ladies sitting next to us bust out laughing because they caught it. Mm-hmm. But he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. And I'm just sitting there dead serious. And the lady with sure was like, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he's looking like, what? You know? And it's always good when you can make fun of yourself. So shout out to Michelle Williams because that's a classic commercial. I would have loved to have seen her, Beyonce, and Kelly all watch that commercial together. Yes. Okay?
I haven't seen the commercial on TV yet.
No.
But it's online. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. So, what else has been going on? Allegedly, R. Kelly is sleeping with a 19-year-old. That is nothing new.
Next.
Next.
Next. Next. He's been doing that for 22 years.
Rihanna will receive the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award from MTV at the 2016 Video Music Awards, which is on August 28th. Now, I feel some kind of way about this. Now, everybody knows, and my favorite voice, everybody knows, I love me some Rihanna. Yes. Oh. She can get a party started, okay?
Yes, she can.
But, Rihanna is not known for her music videos. So I want to know who in MTV sat down, got together and said, let's nominate Rihanna for the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. Who thought that Rihanna would be a good recipient for this year to receive that award? I just don't agree with that at all. Now, my girl Missy Elliott has been in the game over 20 fucking years. And I think she's probably won Video of the Year maybe once or twice throughout her whole career. I remember one time, she's like, I made this video specifically to win Video of the Year. And all of her videos is always something crazy going on. If a neck not popping off, if spit is not flying, if she's not in the goddamn trash bag, if she's not looking like Mega Man, okay? Okay, it's a lot going on. You tried it, but it's a lot going on. Okay? Shit, recently, but she had the little sticks fucking dancing and shit.
Yeah.
And the video. Yes. Always something out the ordinary, out the box. She always out the box. And she has never received this award yet. I think that's an injustice to her when it comes to music videos, since this is a video music award show and that awards are based on music videos. Rihanna has some cute videos, but they have never been on like no Missy Elliott shit. Rihanna has long videos, but they've never been on no Michael Jackson shit. Like, Rihanna's music videos has never been like an event that, you know, you really have to watch. Maybe it's me. Like, Kanye West received the award last year. And I do believe that he deserves that award. his videos are always artistic.
Yes.
I can't even fucking get mad about
Me
that.
neither. You know, I'm not a big fan of his, but his is always artistic.
I can't get mad about that. People talking about, oh well, Beyonce got it 2 years ago. Bitch, she literally made 14 music videos for one album. And all of those videos I loved. There was probably like 1 or 2 I didn't like. I don't even remember. But to release a video music album, to make waves like it did in December 2013.
But not even just that. Not even just that. And I'm just going to say something about Rihanna's, getting this. But not even just that. Beyonce's videos may not have been on the Michael Jackson or Missy Elliott type time, but that
took her
video
time
album,
making them.
She took her time. That video album that you're talking about was genius. Another music video that was genius and became iconic for her was Single Ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Alone. Single Ladies alone had people doing the all of 2008 until 2009. Hell, it even had the President of the United States talking about I mean, that was iconic right there. It really was. Now, back to Rihanna. Rihanna has some really good music videos. I think that if this particular award was named like the Michael Jackson, like it would have to be something major, then I would say okay. I'm not, because like you said, you got so many other artists out there that this could have been given to. But I guess maybe they want her to show up and then they want her to perform.
I don't know.
Because they want ratings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could be why. And we can't act like they don't get artists to come for ratings. I mean, listen, BET did a great job this year with Beyonce, okay? They let her, not only did they let her open the show, but they let her dancers have their own segment on the red carpet. Then she won awards. She performed. I mean, it was just all Beyonce in the beginning of the show. I mean, they just knew that we have to get Beyonce back because we fucked up with the comments about her daughter. We fucked up with comparing her and who was it?
Rihanna.
And Rihanna. We fucked up, so we're going to have to make it up to her. So award shows know how to use an artist to get publicity, to get people to watch them. So maybe this is what they're trying to do, is to get people to watch. Because I agree, I mean, Rihanna and Michael Jackson video does not even mesh well. But like I said, if they came up with another award, I would say, I get it. She really deserves that. And maybe there's a video music, maybe there's a video from Rihanna's that we're overlooking.
Yeah.
I don't know. Her last video, the one where wait, Bitch Better Have My Money was popular, but I don't think it lasted that long.
No, because the video came about way too late past the song.
Yeah, past the song. What's another video? There is definitely some good Rihanna.
Maybe because it took Rihanna a while to even dance right in a video.
You tried to dance right. You definitely tried that.
Yeah.
Dance.
I did like Where Have You Been? I will give her that for that one. And probably
Yeah,
Umbrella, but that wasn't
iconic.
groundbreaking.
Yeah.
The song was because it was
Umbrella. I love
Oh my
Umbrella.
God.
And then the remix with Chris Brown.
yes.
That's
When they were babies.
I'm getting wet.
Yeah, but y'all know I don't hate on Rihanna. I just don't feel that she is worthy of this award right now. No.
Well, let's just put it like this. It will be, people will watch and people will talk, and MTV knows what they're doing. They got somebody like her to come because I'm sure she's going to perform.
Shit, I probably wouldn't even been mad like if Britney Spears got that award. I know she got a new album coming out, and Britney could definitely use the press. But well, it's the truth.
It's the truth. I never thought I'd hear anybody say that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think that, they overlook people. I don't know. Maybe it's younger people that are on these panels.
Yeah.
Younger people who don't know shit about Missy Elliott's music videos.
You know who else that said she even had one? Busta Rhymes, and I do agree.
That's true.
Cause baby,
That's true.
we grew up in a decent ass era.
Yep. Where all they had was, and you know what? Sometimes they didn't even have a green screen. Sometimes all they had was a white screen.
Mm-hmm.
Busta Rhymes would just have a white backdrop, and him and these people be dancing in these big ass baggy clothes, FUBU or whatever the hell it was, and You know, girls that we thought at the time had fat butts, but they really didn't until we grew up and realized that they wasn't all that fat butts. But you know, it was
They
just
putting something in the food now.
yeah, they putting something in the food now. It's called Big Dick,
And where they coming from?
and everybody's eating
Too much. Too much.
too much in the pants. I'm telling you.
Baby.
Okay. I said, whoa, what's going on here? What are you gonna do with that?
But look, there's been a rumor that Monica, Mel B from Spice Girls, Ashanti, and Eve are in the running to replace Tamar on The Real.
Eve, no. Clock her out. Monica,
Eve.
no. Mel B or Ashanti. Now, I will say this because, you know, Diggy's a big Ashanti fan, and me and Diggy were having this conversation, and Diggy did not want to see her on The Real. He wants to see her on The View. And I said The View is way too, especially the way they got they line up now.
Okay.
Oh, they actually got it right now.
They got it together.
Okay? Ashanti is not savvy enough to be on The View. That's a much older audience. No. I said if Ashanti wanted to come back out with music, The Real would be the perfect place for her because she got the young girls watching her. The young girls know Ashanti. It would be great. Ashanti has that bubbly personality. Like, I would like to hear what Ashanti would have to say on The Real. She has a younger sister. You know, she just... Eve, no. Eve...
I like Eve.
Yeah, but I can't... Eve, no. Eve has always been really reserved, and I just can't see her being on a show like that. Because I can see her and Lonnie clashing a lot. And
Well, that would be good for them for ratings.
no, but then it's not that type of show for them to clash, because they don't talk about shit. They don't talk about
Tamar
important
clash
shit.
with those girls.
Yeah, but that's because Tamar was doing something. Well, look where that got her. Listen.
Let me stop before I get a concussion.
Okay. And you'll end up like Will Smith without an Oscar nomination. Or Oscar. But
Would
yeah.
you write a letter saying that you're going to boycott?
No. That's on him. Nothing to do with me.
Oh!
Especially if you
Wait.
have to have nothing to do with me.
Wait.
Monica, hell no. Okay? Hell no. Ashanti or Mel B. And I say Mel B because Mel B is fun. She's fun. And Mel B would bring a different spice, no pun intended, to the show. You know, she really would. She's an outsider from a different country. She's beautiful.
She's still beautiful.
She's still beautiful. You know, and she's a little bit older and mature, but she knows how to have fun. I can see her. Monica and Eve, no.
Monica, I
Eve
think
is
Monica
somewhere
would be
being
the
a
serious
billionaire's wife.
Yes, and maybe he won't let. But Eve would need that. I think it would be good for her because, first of all, well, she is a great actress. I think, well, she makes good music, but we haven't really heard anything. But it's always good to hear from her side. Plus, she's a Philly girl too, so I know she ain't gonna let them just try to overtalk her and everything. So I mean, I just think that she would. I think she would fit in.
But I couldn't see if she did do the show. I couldn't see her lasting more than a season because I think she would get tired of it and be like, nah. Because stop and think about it. You don't see Eve no fucking where. You don't. And I think that's how she likes it. She's married to this billionaire.
She's cooking out there.
I don't smell anything. She's downstairs. She's downstairs. Jesus, that was. Imagine that. She's married to this billionaire. She's living her life. You don't hear about her in the media. You don't hear about her and her husband. Like they're doing their thing. And I smell it now. Yeah, I smell it.
See, I'm
somebody's burning
crazy.
What you about to do?
I'll see what the fuck is going on.
He's gonna go see what's going on. Mind you, he lives 3 stories up. He lives in a big house, y'all.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's from outside, but it's not in here. Once your nose smells smoke, baby. Yo, You don't ever want to know that feeling. Excuse me. Smell like it's like a plastic or something. Anywho, we're back. So what you were saying?
Oh, I forgot what I was saying. So yeah,
Mikhail don't think that Eve would be the good fit. He think more of Ashanti. I think Eve would be good. I wouldn't oppose to Ashanti being on there. I mean, she needs something to do. So I think it would be great for her to be on this show and reintroduce herself to a brand new audience. Because when we came up, we're damn near 30, and these young girls really don't know Ashanti yet. So
damn near 30. You are over 30. Okay, I got it.
Ooh, she came out in 2001. And I did not like how they used Ashanti as the next princess of R&B after Aaliyah died. I thought that was just the wrong direction to go. So that just rubbed me all the way wrong. So I didn't like Ashanti until Rain on Me came out.
That was a great song.
That was my
But I to this day, oh baby. And when she was on top of that elephant and she was just doing all these hand motions, she was really voguing up there.
Really? I don't remember that video.
That was my song and my video. And then the one with Nia Long, I got this Jones woman, man,
baby.
Oh, that was my. Let me sing here, baby. I love it when baby, I can see the word living here on God's green earth. And you know what you've done to me. I never thought I needed.
Do me a favor, don't sing like that next week at the barbecue.
I'm stuck on you, but I don't care because I'm eating you.
Who was you with at that time? Because you remember that too vividly. And this is not a Beyonce song. Wait.
My baby. Baby! I was hooked on that one for a while. And then we broke up.
Okay.
Babe!
Okay.
You couldn't tell me.
Look at the chills on his arm.
Okay? That was my. Listen, okay?
That must have been good.
I said, Beyonce, I will call you right back. Right the fuck back. That was my song. I know how I bashed Ashanti on the show, but believe it or not, before the Scorpion show, I used to. Not more than Beyonce, but I love Ashanti. That was my girl. And then after Rain on Me, she fell off.
Yeah, I didn't think she could sing back in the day.
She fell all the way off. And I remember Rain on Me so much because I was working at ShopRite in 2003. And that song used to always come on. And this girl that I worked with, her name was, I think Portia. It was something along that lines. It was like an old name she had, but she was a pretty young girl with this old name. It wasn't Portia. It was, it's going to come to me. It's like on the tip of my tongue. But her mom used to always come and pick her up at that time and would always be blasting that album. And it just seemed like every time her mom pulled up, she was either going into Rain on Me or Rain on Me was just going off. That was a song. It really was. That was the video too. That video was good too.
I see her at the beginning of playing it. What happened, Ashanti?
I would like, yeah, that's why she needs to be on the show. So somebody can ask her, Ashanti, what happened?
I think my next favorite song after that was The Woman You Love. Like, the way you, the way that I love you.
Yeah, the way that I love you.
Yeah, the way that I love you. I said The Woman You Love. Baby, it took her like 5 singles after that to get it right.
Oh no, and my other song was when she was in Glen Clove at that picnic. And she was dancing with the sideburns. That was when she like first came out. Oh no, my other song was with her and Ja Rule with the Grease theme.
Mesmerized?
How'd it go? No, and it was the theme, but it was the
theme part.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Mesmerized.
How did it go? Damn.
Shit. No, is that? No, that's Down For You. No.
No, wait. No, stop saying it. No, stop.
No, you stop. Wait.
Cause I'm here.
Your lips, your thighs,
little crazy. Cause every thug needs a lady.
That's a little bitch. You rocked it. But without you, without you. I want you saying it's true. Oh, it's true. I need someone to hold. I need you to hold me. Hey, 10, 14. And I
And that man was in jail doing push-ups in the very beginning. Yeah, I remember that.
Where would I be?
Where would I be if it wasn't for you, baby? Cause I'm so tired.
And he ain't even pay her them checks. Oh, he tried it.
But no, yeah, what's the one where she came out in that fur coat and that got that blue Cadillac? That's cool.
I cried.
No, that wasn't I cried.
Which one was that?
When she came out with the flip wig and she had that coat on.
Gangster.
It was her and Fabulous. Not on the sub. That was on the sub.
Forever.
Baby, at the point of my life,
when I'm out
tired of playing games, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to buy a house, and I'm ready to change my last name. I'm ready to have some kids, ready to live, and all I have to give. I've been your superwoman for so long. Now I'm ready to be your wife.
Little M.O. You know this shit got to be crazy. Now that I'm second over, I'm 100% sure that I'm here to stay.
There you go.
I ain't no issue standing in my way. I ain't going away. You ain't going nowhere. So let's make it official.
That's right.
Cause we ain't getting no younger, baby. And I'm ready to be with you. Together for always. If you happen to go through sickness and through hell, and I ain't talking crazy, baby. Can you live with this? Loving me for life. To heaven, oh forever.
She was jamming that
Baby,
way.
ride or die.
Yes, she was.
To the do us part.
Oh.
Let's make it last forever.
This is her and Dynamite's theme song.
Are you ready to be happy, baby, for the rest of your life? Cause I want to be your future. Hey, and let's start a family.
You better sing, girl.
Cause I ain't going nowhere. And you ain't going nowhere. Yes! Alright, y'all, look, we gotta get the hell out of here, okay? Oh, we got to get out of here. Listen, I seen the video last week with Paul O'Neill. It was just horrible, but I didn't want to have all of that mixed into what we're talking about. It was just very horrible, and I do hope that those police officers are fired. Because ain't no way you all got on body cameras, but then when it came to the point where he got shot, oh, that camera was off. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Stop fucking playing. Chicago, y'all need to get together, and I hope that y'all are going down to the police department, rallying and not setting it off physically, but just, you know, letting them know how y'all feel. What's going on with that mayor? Like, I haven't, out of all the stuff that I've seen on television, I haven't seen the mayor come out and say anything yet. I haven't heard him say anything. It's just horrible. So I want to just send my condolences to Paul McNeil's family. And we're going to go. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Please be safe. I'm not sure. We might do one video next week. One video. Because, you know, we got to get ready for the barbecue.
Somebody is cooking something or burning something.
I don't know.
It's not fire. It's like a food.
Smoke. A smoke smell. They probably turned the oven on. And you know how something be at the bottom?
Yeah, you got to go down there.
Baby.
She don't know.
My mom ain't even cooking.
But she don't, yeah. So she don't know it could be something in there.
Let's go.
Yeah, please. Because I'm still in here.
Wait, don't do it. I'm doing it too.